This is Africa's wealthiest city. Established in 1886, Johannesburg is home to more than 6.2 million people. Despite the city's fast development, residents like Tulani Sele are forced to fill a bucket with water from only one tap in the whole building. The 40-year-old former retail worker and his neighbors in Johannesburg's Hillbrow neighborhood have to repeat this ritual every morning before they can have a glass of water or brush their teeth.
We are living in a very terrible situation, and we are appealing whoever might help that we need maybe toilets. Obviously water is life. Yeah, we need water. For now we only have one table that is serving plus or minus like more than 200 people. So we're using the bucket to go fetch the water downstairs. The water is situated downstairs. So like every day we go for water.
Residents of this dilapidated residential block have no electricity. Children are forced to play in the dark in ramshackle rooms filled with plywood and zinc partition for walls. The ownership of this rundown building remains unclear. Residents have not paid rent for years, and authorities have long since stopped providing any services. This contravenes the South African Constitution that stipulates access to clean drinking water, sanitation, and electricity are basic human rights and core services that local authorities must provide to all residents, even squatters.
The city doesn't show any sympathy when it comes to a poor person. They make sure that they treat you in a bad way that will make you feel that, yeah, I'm not welcome in this particular office. That's what they do. So many times we can count so many people that we met at city. And you can go and interview them and say, how did this thing happen? No answer will be given to you. The only answer is that we need money.
Malangu has been taking the city to court to reconnect communities to basic services. But he says the city sometimes ignores court rulings. Meanwhile, authorities say they have a plan that focuses on serving and addressing concerns by Joburg residents.
I think that with this administration, it can get better. And we are talking to each other as members of the mayoral committee that let us all work hard to make sure that city of Johannesburg becomes a different city. It becomes a world-class city.
The deterioration of the country's water infrastructure and actual delivery of reliable and safe water supply can be attributed to underinvestment in maintenance and delays in the renewal of old infrastructure. Ian Kinyo, CGTN.